And are you Ms. Goodwin?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Katrina Goodwin who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2017 CR 3456W?
Right out the gate. Notice how the judge checks if Katrina actually understands the motion to revoke. These formalities matter because later, defendants can't claim, "I didn't get it." Do you think most people actually read these documents or just nod along?
For the offense of theft of property less than $200,000 on May 15, 2017 for a period of 5 years and extended for a total of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes, Judge, that was me.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. State is alleging that violation of condition number 2 on or about the 6th day of January 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Katrina Goodwin, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely amphetamines, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
The state will.
Here's a critical detail. The paperwork had her charge listed as a second-degree felony, but it was actually third degree. That's not just paperwork. It could mean years more in prison if left uncorrected. Ever wonder how often clerical mistakes change lives in court?
Waive and abandon the remaining violation, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
Just one moment. All right, I think the judgment needs to be corrected. We can go off the record. The judgment needs to be corrected. The judgment puts this as a second-degree felony, but she pled to a third-degree felony. So just one moment. This was before my time. All right. Adriana, the judgment on this needs to be changed to reflect that it's a third-degree felony. All right, we are back on the record. So you enter a plea of true to violation of condition number 2. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true?
And boom. The state recommends probation with stricter rules. Weekly check-ins, drug tests, and a 1-year extension. Sounds reasonable, but here's the twist. The judge isn't buying it. Question for you. Should courts give repeat violators endless chances, or finally say enough?
Grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge.
Yes.
That agreement.
This is the turning point. The judge flat out rejects probation, stressing that addiction can't excuse ignoring every opportunity for change. What do you think? Tough love or too harsh on someone struggling with drugs?
Is to continue probationer on probation, but the state is recommending, in line with the probation's recommendation, a 1-year extension, weekly reporting, and weekly UAs for the first 30 days.
All right, thank you.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so Ms. Goodwin, I don't think you're a good candidate for probation. And let me explain to you why. This is not your first time with a motion to revoke. It doesn't appear that there's anything else that can be done to help you. I understand that drug addiction is very difficult to conquer and you have to stay vigilant. But when people give you the tools that you need and you just don't use them, that's a problem. So I don't think you are a good candidate for probation, and I'm not going to continue you on probation. So I'm going to grant the motion, find you guilty.
The restitution bill lands. Nearly $7,000 to U-Haul. Funny how the corporate victim in theft cases often gets more spotlight than the person themselves. Do you think financial penalties actually teach lessons, or just bury people deeper in debt?
And revoke. Counsel, did you want to speak to years? Because she's been on probation since 2017.
Correct. She has completed the successfully Take Peach program, and judge done the 90-day jail sanction. So she has some back time.
Mhm.
So we're asking for the minimum 2 years because she was hoping to get, of course, continued with the objective of paying the rest of the restitution. That's why they're asking for extension of a year.
Mhm.
But without that, then we will ask for the minimum 2 years.
And probation, what's the amount of restitution?
Outstanding amount of restitution at this time is $6,977.11.
And who does that restitution go to? All right, the court, as previously stated, is going to grant the motion, revoke, find you guilty, give you credit for any time served, credit for any time in any successful completion of inpatient treatment. There's to be restitution of $6,977.11 to U-Haul. The therapeutic community, the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? And did you sign it?
Yes.
You do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. We can only do so much, right? The therapeutic community is a good program, but you're going to have to request it. I have no jurisdiction to force them to place you in the program. Once you're released from prison, if you can't find a place that can help with your drug addictions, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I'll find a place for you, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe she-
8 versus Glenn Lorenzo White. Could I have parties announced, please?
Now we shift to Glenn White's case, and it escalates fast. 2 tomahawks, a shattered car window, and threats with a weapon. This isn't just poor judgment. It's a deadly weapon finding. Question: do you believe anger plus drugs equals mistake or deliberate choice?
For the state of Texas.
Bob Romack for Glenn White.
And are you Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on May 27th. According to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. This is to run concurrent with 2025 CC 005111, and there's an affirmative finding of family violence. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report? State,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense,
Yes, ma'am.
any objections?
No.
State,
I'm from the state.
No
Defense.
objection.
all right. Any witnesses from either side?
No.
Any witnesses?
None from the state.
All right, then, state. Let me see, I believe you may be opposed. Just one moment.
I was silent, Your Honor.
All right, you're solid. All right, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, I'll hear your argument.
Judge, Mr. White's had some issues in the past. He said it's different this time. He spent time in jail. It's helped him develop a new outlook. He told me he's going to follow your instructions. If you give him probation, he'll never be back here again. We like the recommendations, the probation, the outpatient treatment, weekly drug testing. He's had a drug problem. He needs to address that.
Mhm.
Also, the 180-day jail sanction is a good idea. We're in agreement with all of that.
All right, so, Mr. White, is there anything you want to say?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Benny Lorenzo White.
All right, what did you want to say?
I was saying that I made a mistake in my life when I lost control.
All right, so here's the thing. Are these mistakes or are these choices?
No, it was really a mistake.
Why do you say it's a mistake?
Because I don't know, I just lost it at that moment.
Well, no,
I got really angry and stuff.
no, here's the thing. You picked up a hatchet, right?
I knew it was Tomahawk.
Okay, you picked up 2 tomahawks. Did you think it was something else? Or did you know it was a tomahawk?
No, it was Tomahawk. I just grabbed them when I wasn't thinking.
All right, so you grab 2 Tomahawks. And according to this, it's with this Monique Gant,
Yes,
someone that you've used drugs with. I don't know why you all are still together because I've read the PSI report and you have 2 children, younger children. You don't even know where they are because you were using drugs, she was using drugs. You didn't get your life together with CPS and your rights ended up being terminated and you're still with this person. So according to this, it says, because I want you to tell me where the mistake is. Victim stated that suspect, that's you, arrived at the location to charge his car battery. Suspect saw victim's car and went inside the house to take groceries that the victim bought. Suspect put 2 hatchets on victim's car.